look, 10 years ago, we didn't think that we're going to be where we're at now, but we are here. I mean, they're chanting in the park. We're here. We're queer. We're coming for your children.
You saw that? Yeah. What is that? Was that a real clip though?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like why
those people that you're talking about, like the Ethan Kleins and the Hassans, that's the America that they want. They want the West to be like, you think they're going to condemn that video? No. I'm here saying those people should be burned at the stake. If you're going to be like in a park saying, I'm queer, I'm going to go take your kids and make them queer, that means you're going to molest the kids or brainwash them to become gay. These people need to be put in jail. But that's how far it's getting, where not only do you have to be accepting, but they need to turn your kids gay in order for them to get their way.
But it's okay. So I saw this clip. Obviously, I don't have the context. So is there?
It's Pride. That is the context. Pride Parade. We're here. We're queer. We're coming for your children.
Well, I don't understand that.
Sounds like a parody, right? It sounds like a mockery, like a South Park mockery of gay people. They're saying, we're here. We're queer. We're coming for your children. There's no That's the context.
That's the context.
That's the context. Pride Parade. They have their titties out.
So
they want to make your kids gay.
When this happens, you're saying like the other side of people, they just like don't talk about it.
They're not gonna, because it debunks their entire ideology. If they would get on a podcast, if they would get on the stream and say this is disgusting and we all need to get rocks and throw them at these adults, these creepy, ugly weirdos. If they would say that, then I'd be like, okay, now you care about truth. They see that video and they're like, how do I defend this in a way that doesn't get me canceled? That's their thought process.
How could you defend that? Try to play the other side.
Well, they actually mean that kids should be able to access queer behavior if they want to.
Access queer behavior?
Something like that.
Bro.
They're going to defend it because they cannot go back on. If they ever said anything negative about that, their entire fan base would flip. Do you condemn that? Should we go throw stones?
No, that's fucking terrible.
So we should throw stones at them.
Bro, why would you say that? Like, why would anyone say we're here, we're queer, we're coming for your kids? That's like the weird, like if they want it to mean something else, then fucking say something else. Because
the purpose, the reason that we exist, the reason that God created all of us is so that we can have children, right? That's why you want to have a wife. That's why like Adam 22 wants to have kids, because we're supposed to have children. We're supposed to reproduce. LGBT cannot reproduce. They can't because they have weird demonic, whatever. They're doing this with weird stuff. But we all want to reproduce. It's all an urge that all of us have. So they reproduce by touching a kid. Now that kid's gay. Now he's one of us.
Bro,
let's brainwash the kid with the pride flag. Now they reproduce. They bring him.
Here's the thing that's fucked.
That's how they get. That's their reproduction system. Is grabbing kids.
I don't know about that.
That's it. Bro. That's why they're in the park chanting this nonsense.
Isn't it just the end of it, not the beginning part of it? Because the regular, if we talk about like gay and fucking straight and like you're talking about lesbian, gay, bisexual, right?
Yeah.
All this other shit is different, bro. It's new. Like there have been gay people forever, which is like, they've been working on getting their fucking like fair sort of treatment. Now it's like, now this is going to some different degree of shit.
So we should have stuck to the Quran and said, absolutely not. Marriage is between a man and a woman. Don't do that.
So you think if someone's gay, they're just wrong? Cause listen, I gotta ask you that question.
I don't think anyone is.
Cause the kid shit, I 100%.
I don't think anyone's born. I don't think anyone's born gay. I mean, I can let people sure, they will do what they want to do. Do I think it's right? No. Do you want your son to be gay? No, you don't. I know the answer is no, but you're going to be right now like,
yeah,
whoa,
nah, bro, like,
you know.
I know. I would love for him to be like fucking me, like a dude.
Normal.
But a dude, me. But I don't give a fuck. If he was gay, listen.
Say normal.
But if he said he wanted to like chop his dick off, I'd be like, hold on, dude.
No.
Like, just wait it out. Wait it out. See how you really feel. Like,
because deep down, you want to have a norm. I'm tired of us using these words like cis and all this stuff. Just say normal.
First of all, I've never used that word in my life.
Cis?
I've never used that word ever, period.
But you don't want your son to be gay because you know that it's deviant. You know that it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't, like, there's a whole month we're celebrating men putting their penises in men's buttholes.
Okay,
like, you know how weird it is?
That's
That's what Pride Month is.
Bro, but
I'm proud to put a penis in a man's butt. Why are we celebrating this for a month? Bro. Why? Celebrate family for a month, the creation of children, the reason God made us. The highest form of human achievement. Instead, there's a month celebration for poopy dick.
Okay, relax.
Poopy dick, Brad.
Relax, dude. Dude, I think. Listen.
That's what's going on. Like, it's a middle ground conversation.
No. It's not middle ground. It just got too far, dude. It got too far.
What did I say? That was wrong.
No, not you. No, I'm saying the whole thing just went to, like, dude. I don't think there's anything wrong with gay. I don't, man. I don't. It's, and I think the pride thing that's been around for how long? You know how long?
I don't know. I mean,
because it's not just a now thing. That's why. So when I hear you talk about it that way, I get it. But at the same time, like, it's not just like.
Well, it's been around for a while. But
now it's getting interesting.
Now it's getting rainbow flags on the lawn, trannies flapping their titties next to the president. Like it's next.
Bro,
you can't even I can't even watch TV anymore.
I thought that was fake.
It's not. It's unreal. It's the South Park episode. And we're just talking about it. Oh, I don't know. Look, TV sucks because reality is crazier than anything they could write. This stuff, can you imagine? This is like an episode of The Office. A tranny's flapping his titties on the lawn next to the president. A senile guy with dementia who's 85 touching kids too. They're like, we're both pedophiles. And then they like that. It seems like something you would write on a show, but Twitter is more fascinating because not only is it happening, but it's wilder and funnier than anything else.
It's insane, dude. We live in a fucking movie. It's very weird.
We need to fight against it, Brad. We need to keep telling people to go to the gym, to get their mind right, to follow God, to do the right thing, to actually be funny, to have good conversations, to be open-minded, and to not be a deviant and not find an escape route in blue hair, ugly, flappy titty nonsense.
Listen, man. I go to the fucking gym. I agree with all that. Do you think you're always open-minded, though?
Yeah.
Always.
100%.
Even when you say gay's no good, man. Gays, it can't be good, dude. I'm like, listen, the pedophile shit.
What good does it do?
Dude, I don't. It's just
there. You go. I can say being straight is good because
but does everything need to be good like that?
Everything should be good, ideally. In an ideal situation, an ideal world, everything would be good. Simple stuff. So being straight's good because you could have kids and you can start a family and you can create more good people. Yeah. Gay people does not produce anything good. That's just the truth. Like yes, they
what about a gay family that adopted a bunch of kids who needed a home? That not good?
Yeah, but that kid's going to grow up weird because it's not going to have the proper family dynamic. It's worse than actually having a mother and father. Yeah, of course. I'm not going to say that all gay parents are bad, but it's more likely that a straight family is better than a gay family raising a kid. Everybody would agree with that. The nuclear family is the best way to produce a happy child. That's just true. Every single scientist, doctor, philosopher would agree that a nuclear family is the best way to raise a child. Having like two daddies is just.
I mean, I don't know the stats on this shit at all as far as like families being together, staying together. I think the stats are really terrible with like marriages and all this shit, anyways, because we've created such a terrible fucking society. But I mean, there is like, I don't know. It's hard to get into that sort of conversation about it. Like, I fully agree. This whole I don't even know where it's gone to this degree of like, this whole kid shit that everyone keeps talking about. Like Nick Merckx was like. He said some shit and
said leave kids alone and they canceled him. Shout out to Nick Merckx.
and Ethan, I saw a clip where he was saying that was like that's a homophobic statement. I want to know why. Ethan, if you're watching this, you're gonna have to go after me again on your pod. I want to know why it's a homophobic statement.
Doesn't that prove where LGBT is going?
No,
if it's homophobic to say leave kids alone, what does that say about the LGBT?
Well, I just want to know. Someone's got to tell me. I don't got the answers to this. Sway.
Because they want to touch kids.
Listen.
That's what do you think the plus is in LGBT?
But do you think Ethan wants to touch kids, dude? I don't think so.
I think he's on the. You know how Biden sniffs girls?
No, I mean I saw that clip. I don't know, dude. I don't know if it's real. He's AI. I don't know.
I'm not saying he wants. I'm saying he gives me sniffy vibes.
I have no idea. But dude. Could you tell me why? Because I didn't watch the whole clip. I think he tried to explain why it's. If
it was revealed that he was in a playground with the hoodie, Ethan, you'd be like, yeah.
No, he wouldn't do that. Guy's podcasting.
If it was revealed like Ethan Klein found in a playground with holding a doll, like if you see like a CCTV picture, he's looking at the camera like I'd be like, yeah, yeah. At least he's honest now.
No, dude. Listen, We're not going there now.
Can you see the picture?
But now you're attacking the guy, dude.
I'm not attacking,
dude. You are. I just want to know why that statement is homophobic.
Because they want to touch kids. That's what it is. Because they want to get the children. You can't vote till you're 18. You can't drink till you're 21. But you can cut your dick off. And they want to be able to put pride flags in the schools so they can indoctrinate the kids with woke garbage. They want it to. It's not about acceptance. It's about converting the whole country into a gay mess. That's what it is. I'm telling you. Look.
Well, okay. Let's so realistically. Let's say that's exactly what it is, right? What the fuck is the point? There's no point in that because if we're talking about like,
there you go.
Whoa, but there's no point. Meaning there's no money in that either in the long run. Like if you took that to the 100th millionth degree and you just took that idea and made it the reality, 100% the reality, then there's no more kids. So then they have no more kids to be fucking weird about.
You're coming in with, because you believe in God, right?
Yes.
You're coming in with the perception like people are good. These people.
I'm not even saying good, or I'm saying literal fact. If
These people don't want good for society.
Okay, but listen, if every single person we took it out to that was gay, there's no kids. So you know what I'm saying?
They don't think that far.
Okay, well, I'm thinking. I'm like, let me take this to the millionth degree.
And also, part of like the LGBT thing is that they enjoy being deviants. They like disrupting. They like being weird. It's perverted. So if everybody was gay, then they would have nothing. Like, it would just be pointless. They wouldn't take the same satisfaction. They take satisfaction in doing something they're not supposed to do.
It's, you know why it's hard having these conversations? Because like, I can't say this like is like 100% all of them. Because do you think every single one of them is just like, oh, I'm a dude and now I'm a girl and like I want to touch kids? That's not true, dude. There's no way that's true. You know what I'm saying? It's
just deviant acts. It's doing the opposite of what God intended. That's why a lot of them embrace Satanism. That's why they say like, a lot of them will like drop Antichrist and really embrace anti-religion, because that's what I really think it's something that's demonic, and I think a lot of these people are actually possessed, and so they're just doing the opposite of what they are supposed to do, and they take satisfaction in being wrong and being like, this is like a penis and a butt. It doesn't make any sense. It's poopy.
You never done anal?
No, completely haram. I know you had haram, man.
Really?
Haram. I would never go there. Haram. But
okay,
for a girl, like, I understand, because like, okay, right, it's right there, it's right across the street.
Yeah,
you know, it's like the next door neighbor. I wouldn't go. I don't get the point.
Put your thumb in it sometimes, maybe.
But it's worse. Like, one is wet and like has a purpose. This one is just poopy and like anal's.
Dude, wait, hold on. Oh, careful how you answer this.
I don't think anal's not gay. It's just like, why? Like, what do you do? The reason that, okay, here's how you compare it, because anal's one step to gay. The reason that like people like you enjoy it is like, this is like wrong. Like, she poops out of this. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Honestly, because it's just like variation.
That's it. Something that's not right.
Not right. It's not about me.
It's
like,
perversion.
It's not me like, ooh, this isn't right. It's like, I did this for a little bit. Let me try this. And then let me play with this and let's see what happens. And does she like it? There you go. I don't think that deep. I'm not like, ooh, I can't do this. I'm gonna do this. Like, no, I'm gonna fucking do it. Because I asked her, like, you want to do this?
If you keep trying different things that God did not intend, that's how you end up flapping your titties next to Biden.
Why you got an asshole if God didn't intend that?
What?
Why you got an asshole if God didn't intend that?
What are you?
I'm fucking with you,
bro.
I'm fucking with you. Shit, you idiot.
I just fell for
you
it,
dumb
man.
fucker.
You're the one who has poopy penis, man. Poopy penis Brad, bro.
Not right now, dude.
Butthole Brad in this bitch, man. Fucking gross,
Yo,
bro.
you had to fire back. You had to fire back.
Butthole Brad is crazy, bro.
You dumb fuck. That was funny, man.
Disgusting.
Holy shit. All right, no more anal talk, bro. You're getting me you're getting me excited over here. So okay.
Let's move on from the woke stuff.
Let's get away from it.
Talking about trannies nonstop, bro.
Who is your least favorite left person right now? Who do you hate the most?
The most is probably like Karl Marx. I would say that person who started communism.
Okay, no. I mean on the internet.
On the internet?
Karl Marx, dude. This guy's
favorite.
fucking...
Okay, this is gonna be a clip, right? This is why you ask questions so that you can get the YouTube short where I'm
fuck it, dude.
Sneako. I don't know. I don't really hold hate in my heart anymore, man.
Wow, that
I don't really hold hate in my part.
Dude, you grew up, man. I'm proud of you, man.
Yeah, 9 months ago you might have got that clip, but like even like no Moist critical, man. I think he is a good person at heart.
Bro, how does this guy get so many views on YouTube?
It's a little low energy, huh?
Yeah, like I'm shocked.
It's the gamer people.
I think he has that really dry, sarcastic shit, but I was like, damn, it's a lot of views.
Today I took a poop on my penis and
bro, I was just shocked. I saw the video about you with like fucking some million, like one has 10 million, one has like 20, some shit.
Hey, for a guy who's banned on YouTube,
and the title is just like Sneako is horrible.
Sneako's horrible.
I'm like, dude, this guy's fucking lit, bro.
Yeah.
That's honestly sick. That's cool. You're like, you popped that. You made that shit pop.
Hey man, I've been banned on YouTube for, it's been 10 months now.
And you're still on that bitch, dude, because I looked through the clips and your face is everywhere.
Almost a year. I've been streaming on Rumble longer than I've been streaming on YouTube. Isn't that wild? I was on YouTube for 10 years, but I started streaming in June of last year, so it's been more streaming on Rumble than YouTube. So I think I've done a good job pivoting. But yeah, I think you're right. We are shifting in a new era of the internet where people are going to different websites. Like even if you're banned, like short form is taking over.
Yeah,
it's a pretty polarizing time. But I think, yeah, you're right. There's so much division that there's no point. Like I could say all these names and I could probably clip farm and say like, you know, Ethan Klein's and blah, 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 and Hassan's. But it's just like, you know, I think that deep down, everybody has somewhere, some deep down, everybody has good intentions. I really believe that everybody has a good heart, but a lot of people are.
Because I'm convinced that people aren't just like you know, the guys that are on the side or whatever. They're not waking up being like, I just want to be an asshole and mean to people today. I don't think they're doing that, dude. I also don't think they're like, I want to be fucking deviant and like divisive. Like, I don't think so. I think genuinely in their hearts they believe they are
doing good.
Yes.